So today's word is for those that just feel so defeated. You feel overwhelmed. You feel you don't know where to start. You don't know how you're going to make it. You don't know how you're going to pay for this. You don't know how you're going to get up and go to work. You don't want to go to work. Like it's just you just feel so overwhelmed, so over it. You're just over it. Like, and I just recently came out of that. You just like, I'm just over it. I'm just done. And so I just want to encourage you, because in prayer I was right where you are, and I said, Lord, I need a word. Like I need a word. I need strength. I need wisdom. I need everything. I need everything. And so as I was in praying, crying out, like, Lord, show me who had a happy ending. Like, show me that after you go through the storm, better days are coming. Show me where after you go through financial pushback and burdens, that here go your success. Like, show me the end. Like, show me something, right, to encourage me. And so as I'm sitting there in prayer, I just started thinking about the story of Job. Because people love to say, oh, Job, he got blessed tenfold. Oh, Ruth, she got blessed with Boaz. Oh, this person got blessed. Joshua got blessed, and all these people got blessed. And so as I'm thinking on these stories, I was like, wait a minute. They got blessed, but look at what they had to go through, right? Look at all the things that they had to go through. And so as I'm sitting with God, God, the Holy Spirit, he reminded me that to receive the blessing first, there's destruction before there's increase. There's destruction before there's blessing. There's destruction before he can make you new, before he rebuilds you, before he builds you up, before he lifts you up, right? And so after just realizing all these stories had so much destruction in it, and that the Lord gave me a word, and it came from Exodus 20:17, and it says, you must not covet your neighbor's house. And so covet means you must not lust, you must not envy, you must not want what's in your neighbor's house. And the Lord placed it in my heart to tell you that we have single women praying for a Boaz, but they don't want to be a widow. We have people praying for tenfolds like Job, but they don't want to lose their children. We have people praying for increase, for abundance, to be sit and get high influence like Joseph, but they don't want to be thrown in the pit. And I am here to encourage you and to tell you, stop looking at your neighbor's house. Stop being deceived by social media. Stop praying your neighbor's prayer. Some of you are praying for marriages and you're wondering why your husband's beating on you, why they're cheating on you. You don't know what goes on in someone's house. So you're praying for these things that you see because it looks like glitz and glams, because it looks like what you pray for, because it looks like what you see in dreams. And so you're asking God to bless you with what your neighbor has, and you're covenant, you're being jealous, you're being envy, you're wanting what your neighbor has, and you're asking for these things. And when you get it, you're wondering why you're unfulfilled, why you're happy, because you don't know what goes on behind the screens. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And so I'm praying, I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you to pray and get aligned with what God has for you, to pray and ask God, what do you have for me? What should I be praying for? What can you increase in me? What can I do for you? Do these prayers and allow God to give you what he has for you. But most importantly, do not pray and want what your neighbors have. Don't do it, because he has so much more for you. And be careful when you're quoting scriptures that people give you in a snippet. Oh, pray for your Boaz. Oh, pray to have tenfolds like Job. Remember the story. Read the story. Do you really want to be a widow and have to get married again, right? To be blessed and get married again. But do you want to go through that story of being a widow? Do you want to go through that story of losing your house, your business, being plagued with sickness, losing everything like Job did before you get blessed tenfold? Do you want to go through what the story says they went through, because you're looking at the blessing on the end, but you don't know what got them there? And so I'm praying, please do not let the enemy deceive you of asking for what looks like glitter and silver and gold when it's really just a stone. I pray that you just sit with God and ask him, Lord, I want what you want for me, because it's going to be more than you can ever imagine.